Friday. Friday the 4th of April. Today is a cracker of a day. God, it's a perler out there. Started the morning off with strength training at Up and Adam, which was found a little bit hard to get out of bed this morning. I think that because of yesterday, I slept until 7 yesterday, which is good to recharge the batteries, but throws me out of rhythm a little bit with training in terms of waking up consistently. My body woke me up and then I went back to sleep for a bit and helped me recharge, and yeah, feels good to have that recovery. Training this morning, it's hard, it pushes me, which is good. That's what I need. Some of the exercises and that are, watching my heart rate and that, it's definitely on the limit a little bit, which is, it was good to, it's good to get it done, and felt really well. I went to the beach after that. At the beach, I ended up flying my drone. I had a battery pack ready to go because I didn't get to fly both of them yesterday. So I went for a bit of a razz with that, it was super fun. Good to, it was awesome just to fly it with the GoPro on. I was so nervous, just the feeling of the drone, it adds so much more weight to it, and it, I was nervous because it just felt like I was putting so much stick input into the controller to get it to do what I want it to do. And the video that I created, I haven't watched it, but it didn't feel like it was flowing very well just because I'm not used to flying with that on. So it's good. Good practice. Just need to definitely just fly more with the GoPro on, but it was good. I met up with I crossed paths with a previous girlfriend of mine, which we're amicable, and it was actually a really nice conversation, and just asking about her family, some people that I spent a lot of time with, and people that I really, I still am genuinely, what's the word? I think it was just a nice moment to share and reflect a little. It's interesting. I guess it's a person. Just looking at that dynamic in that relationship, that's a person that I spent a lot of time with in my life. 5 years we were together, and I definitely have no ill feelings. I did carry a lot of guilt for a while around the relationship and how I turned up in that, and felt like in reflection, just not proud of some of the actions and that I took at the time, but acknowledging that person, and that's okay too. We change and we grow and we evolve, and just making amends and being at peace within myself, and just chatting to, asking how her father was going and her mum, and it's funny the journeys that we go on in life, and I think it's a lot of us in this chapter of life in your 30s, you sort of go on a bit of a path of discovery of yourself and go inwards a bit more. And it was interesting just to hear how she also had gone, inwards a bit and grown as a person. So that was nice. I came home and I jumped on a coaching call just earlier at 9 o'clock. That was the community set the standard that I'm in, men's community. It's been really powerful for me. It's all online based, or we do some really powerful module work around just mindset, business, finding purpose, just goal setting, intention, and just sort of like a way of really supercharging your life. And it's good to have just a community of, I think, being exposed to people that are really trying to better themselves and having each other's backs, and to grow together, people that really want the best out of life. And the coaching call, yeah, I haven't done the calls for a fortnight, I think, since the last one, and felt called to get on today. And I feel really energized. I'm in this phase of life at the moment where people would have seen me go through, I guess you would call it like a winter. The vlogs are definitely reflective of where I'm at in my life, and I feel like I've already transited into this like new phase of just stepping more into my power a bit more, and like marching forward more. It's really good to just talk to finance and just where I'm heading. For me, I need a little bit more intention, goal setting, planning, strategy. Strategy was a big word, I think, that came through a couple of times today, and it's like, yeah, that's what I need, is like strategy. It's like, where am I going? What's the strategy to get there? And having that sort of, plan in place will just really help me to just be efficient with time and prioritize the things that need to get done, and having that locked in. So yeah, got some really good advice, recommendations, feeling really good, and like from a place of stability. Like, I guess I've done a lot of coaching calls and that over the years, and sometimes it's like a feeling of hope. There's still hope, and which is good, but sometimes it can be, hope doesn't feel sustainable, if that's the word. Like, it's like I've got hope for something. It's like praying that it might happen, whereas like I'm coming from a place of really good, I'm in a really nice state of like inner peace and a lot more calm within myself, a lot more joy. And coming from that place, I'm just like, feel like I'm ready to sort of slingshot forward a bit more, as opposed to coming from a place of like the cup being pretty empty and trying to get it to like that neutral for so long. Whereas now it's like I've got this really good stability, and it's like, now I just want to propel myself forward. And yeah, got me pretty excited around like what I can do with my money, and how I can use that to using my financial position to push me forward in life and fast track my journey. And yeah, being able to just speak with people that I guess I'm not exposed to people who think outside the box, and that are, I guess, like the people that are paving the way, people that do stuff different. They don't sort of conform to the norm. And when you're in that, it's like, I find it really infectious, because it's just sort of how I operate. I struggle to, I just don't see myself as someone who conforms to the norm, And I don't fight it anymore. It's like I just know that that's me and that's how I operate, and I love a life of freedom and on my own terms, and being able to do what my heart desires. And I think the future excites me, and I think it's doing stuff like YouTube and that, and it feels almost still like a hobby to a certain extent. It's like knowing that it can be monetized, like I can do these things and have so much fun as well, but to make money from things that I'm passionate about, like that excites me most, I think, about life. And it's I know I'm capable, and I think a big realization is it's not about what you do, it's the people. It's finding the right people is a big part of success. Whether that's talking to or getting advice from someone, or it's just networking and having the right people in your vortex to it's usually just like talk to one person, they say, talk to this guy and this person will help you with that, and it's just networking, isn't it, at the end of the day? Like old school networking too. It's not, a lot of it's just the two referrals, like we did and have been doing for centuries. It's the simplicity of that, which is often how it goes. And a big shift for me is inviting people in to my world and accepting those people. And there's things arising within myself around that, but it's knowing that everyone's so unique and everyone has something to offer me. No matter how you interpret it, there's always a hidden message, and it's like, how has this person come to help serve me in my life? And I'm so privileged and honoured to be surrounded by such amazing people who see me flourish and grow. And my life's amazing, getting up each day and just enjoying the journey and loving what I have, appreciating it, being grateful, being humble. It's the simple things in life that bring us the most fulfillment often, and I'm so blessed to be able to have the experiences that I do and share those with the world. And this is my way of inspiring other people to heal, to grow, to push their potential, to not just settle for second best, and to be the best version of themselves. And I hope these vlogs can inspire other people to do the internal work, and with that the external world will reflect that in different way, shape or form. It was funny talking to Corey because you mentioned a run club with Ned Brockman appearing on it, and 2-3 weeks later I was like running with him, not in a run club, but we met up. I got to go on his crazy adventure to Cozzy, and it was so crazy to talk about that today. And it's like we manifested it, and it's insane. I don't know, I can't believe that happened, and there'll be more of those synchronicities in the next part of my life, and it's just leaning in and saying yes and doing the thing and not looking back. Today I'm grateful for people, objects in the material world are replaceable, but you can't replace the people that you have. Our unique individual characters are one of a kind. There's no one on this planet the same as you, and it's knowing that that character is special, and we all deserve someone who thinks we're too important to lose.